Welcome to our YouTube channel. Here is an excellent example where outcomes will be counted using tree diagram. I would like you to pause the video and answer this question. Also, you can join my classes by sending an email on the address given. Enjoy the journey of success. We'll now take the solution of this particular question. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll discuss the advantages of tree diagram by taking an example. Tree diagrams are very useful for counting principles, as with a tree diagram, we can provide a visual approach to find the number of outcomes. It can help to solve difficult problems with simple logic. We have two questions here to consider. Both of them are related. Question number 1. In the initial rounds of table tennis tournament, there are 3 matches. Player needs to win 2 games to qualify for the next round. Find the number of possible ways the round can take place. Question number 2 is related to this. In the finals of tennis tournament, there are 5 matches. Player to win 3 games win the match. Find the number of possible ways the tournament can take place. The idea is to understand the situation, draw a tree diagram, and find all possible outcomes. So I hope the question is absolutely clear. You can always send an email to me on the address given to learn. Let's try to understand this question. Let us say there are 2 players A and B who are competing. Now, in question number 1, basically, out of 3 games, winner has to win 2 matches, right? So 2 wins out of 3. Let us say the winner wins the first 2 games. The third match is not played. You get the idea. So based on this, you have to figure out how many possible outcomes are possible, right? In the second case, we are saying that the finalists A and B, they need to play 5 games. So whosoever wins 3 wins out of 5 is the winner. So now, how many possible ways this tournament can be played in finals? That is what is required. Perfect. So I hope you've understood the question. You can pause the video now, attempt, and then look into my suggestions. So let's begin with just a simple case where 3 matches will be played between A and B. So in that case, what could happen? Well, either A wins or B wins. That is the result, right? So one of them is going to win. So that means 1 win for each. And now, second game is played. In this again, there are 2 possibilities. One of them can win. So A wins or B wins, right? So we have A or B. Now in this case, you understand that we have reached a stage where we could now say that person A is winner or B is winner. A has won two matches following the win in the second game, and B has won if B wins first two. So that is where this option terminates. However, if A wins and B wins one each, then another round will be played. And so the combinations could be, as seen here, we have again two possibilities, A win or B win, which is a decider, right? So then you can now count the total possible outcomes. Is that clear to you? So we see for A winning the tournament, these are three, and from the symmetry, we work out that B also could win, and there are three chances like this. So the possible outcomes are six. Do you see that? So we have six possible outcomes. Or you can say six possible ways. You understand the concept. So based on this concept, I will now like you to answer question number 2. Now once you understand this strategy, it is the question of now extending this and getting the result. Perfect, not very difficult. So you can now develop this tree model. As you can see, it is a very simple approach. So let's begin by, in the first round, A can win or B can win, just as we did earlier. And then again, we can extend this, right? A or B. No winner yet, since maximum games won is just 2 by any individual at this stage. So we'll go for another round. And at this stage, you can see we have a clear winner A if A wins first 3 games. If not, then that will be continued, right? So like this, we need to continue this branch and then figure out when any individual wins 3 games. Clearly, A wins, so this branch now terminates. There B wins and the branch terminates. See, it is symmetrical, right? Now we'll continue with next level, and let us do these two for each. In that case, we are close to the end of this particular branches. As you can now see that if you follow any path, in this path A wins, correct? But here B needs to be extended since there are 2 wins for each, right? And there again in this path A wins, but then B could be extended. And in this case, B has won 3 matches. Now similarly, if you go on the other side, we have A as a winner and then B. It is kind of equal for both of them. And following this path, we have B as a winner and the other path B as a winner. So we have to have another set for some branches as being drawn here, correct? So those are the final. So in that case, whosoever wins this final actually wins the tournament. So these are the last stages. But that gives you an idea of how many options are there for playing in this fashion. So you can now terminate each since we have a clear winner, right? Counting them will give us the possible outcomes. So let's count them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And from symmetry, we know this is also 10, correct? So we have 20 ways in which the tournament can take place. You get the idea. So that is how we can do it. I hope the steps are absolutely clear. You can always post your questions related to this video or any questions you have. In case you want to learn from me, you can send an email on the address given. Thanks for your time and all the best.